Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Colonel Crabtree Smythe here. I have never addressed the nation before, but I do feel that this is not before time, and is certainly justified. I am doing this Christmas speech because our Queen is now in one of her own holding establishments, at her own pleasure. And all I am at liberty to say is that our dear Queen was involved in a nocturnal fracas in a drinking establishment with an inebriated, limp-wristed beefeater. And this action leaves me in somber mood, and I fear for our servicemen and servicewomen, who, it seems, can be attacked at any time and by anyone. Will they ever be safe from gallivanting royals? This is the question I ask the nation. And let me say I believe that this whole episode brings shame on the House of Windsor. Now, moving on. As some of you are aware, I am a great philanthropist. I do service to the nation and wider communities, the strongholds, the constituencies, the neighborhoods, the blacks, the whites, the browns, the ones covered in cloth, and, of course, the teeny boppers. And I will not rest until the obese problem is dealt with. I will have them jogging on the spot, not before long. I know Prince Philip is a fan of my new policies. I am determined to struggle for a better future for the puffs and the strays of our nation, for it is they that will bring down all fundamentalism. Yes, we shall fight for them on the beaches of Brighton and on the streets of Soho. This brings me now to the Scopers, for I believe we have a lot to learn from these people, those who bear such cruel impediments. As the great Glenn Hoddle once said, "It may well be a punishment for past lives' misdeeds, but we should and can forgive them in the here and now. Judge not, lest ye be judged, and there but for the grace of God go I." Now I would like for you all to say a prayer for my son Matthew, who is still entrenched in Islamic fundamentalism, and is a huge fan of the dangerous Cat Stevens and the song Moon Shadow. My son has made no contributions to society or the wider communities, very much like the Hoodies of Hackney or the Yorkshire Ripper. I hope my son changes his ways, so we can send him off to war to have his head blown off for no goddamn reason other than uranium deposits. Moving on to the issue regarding the legalization of cannabis.
Hello. Are you, they said, Colonel Crabtree Smythe? I'd like to talk to you about an incident last night, a fracas, as it were, an incident whereby a beefeater was mortally wounded. It was between you and a lady who calls herself Her Majesty, the Queen of England.
What?